You want to grow,
come.
it's where you go. I promise you. The Physique Warehouse.
Yes.
Alright, so we started off this leg day doing some squats. We did 3 sets, 10 reps, 8 reps, and then 6 reps. This is the last set right here of 6 reps. We went relatively light because we really wanted to focus on that form, which is very, very important. And as you can see, we are doing a high bar squat with our legs kind of close together to really activate the quads. And for me, that's the best way to get quad growth. And today wasn't one of our best days in the gym. We were feeling kind of bad, didn't eat that much, just not feeling that strong. So our first 2 sets really weren't that great on form. That's why we kept it so light to really focus on it. And one of the reasons that we high bar squat with our legs kind of close is just that's what's most comfortable for us, because we both have bad hips and our mobility really isn't that great. So this is just a lot easier. And one of my tips for this is build some traps, because if not, you're going to have to chalk up and that bar is going to slide everywhere. So just make sure that you're going deep enough and you feel it in your quads, not your back.
So as you can see, we kept our feet kind of close together as we moved on to the leg press. We wanted to keep the weight light just to focus on form and just try to get it in our quads more.
And you guys are probably thinking, oh wow, 245s, these guys are so strong. But honestly, I'm not an ego lifter and Daniel's not either. We don't care about having 800 pounds on the leg press machine. All we care about is looking good, and the best way to look good is to activate your muscles, tear them, and then rebuild them with the right protein.
The best way to get a pump with these workouts is to keep the weight low, focus on form, and do them slow. Because when you're doing heavy, you're not getting the best form. You're not tearing the muscle as well as you would with low weight.
Alright guys, next we move on to some leg curls to work on some hamstrings. And with these, you really want to make sure that you feel the squeeze. We were doing about 4 sets to 10 to 12 reps.
And you want to focus on pulling with your heels instead of your knees. Because when you pull with your heels, you're really getting that stretch and that pull in your hamstring. And it feels really good.
And honestly, this is my favorite hamstring workout, next to stiff leg deadlifts. And we like to hit hamstrings and then hit more hamstrings, hit quads and then hit more quads, just to really keep that pump. So next we move on to another hamstring workout, which kind of activates the lower back a little bit too. We're doing stiff legged deadlifts on a Smith machine, standing on about 4 to 6 inch box, 25s on each side with the chains.
And as you can see, you really want to arch your back so you're not trying to pull anything in your back, and bend your knees as you're going down a little bit, because that's when you really feel that pull in your hamstrings.
And you guys might be wondering why we're standing on a box. Just having the higher elevation really helps you activate your hamstrings more than your back or pulling with any other muscles. And please excuse my terrible calf genetics. Alright, now we're on to some more quad work, doing some leg extensions. One of my favorite workouts for quads besides squats, obviously. Making sure we squeeze at the top and really activating the muscles. And as you see, the bulk's going well because my legs are not that shredded anymore.
And with this, just as like every other workout, you really need to squeeze at the top to focus on that mind to muscle connection.
So on these leg extensions, we did about 5 sets for 10 reps. But on the last set, we went kind of heavy and did about 6 to 8, just because we wanted to just completely destroy our quads and not be able to walk up any stairs after leg day.
Yeah. And that right there, guys, is how you finish out a good leg day workout.
It's also a great way to get that blood in those quads and make sure you get that full pump before you take that picture for Instagram. So check these out. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thank you guys for watching.